Hello! Today we are going to take a highly reputed smoky eye and turn it into a casual makeup look. You have got to start by moisturizing, of course. I was really sick, guys, so I really couldn't get a hand on everything, and inside my head I felt like a zombie the entire time. Anyways, let's get on with it. Use a band to tie your hair. Okay, so let's go. Step 1. Concealers. So today I was feeling a little extra soggy and weird, and no matter how much concealer I put on, my under eyes were very dark the entire time. I added a little extra, of course. Step 2 is the foundation. I used Calzone Pancake Foundation in the shade 38. My current go-to powder foundation right now is this one. Again, I had to add extra layers, of course, because I was feeling extremely sick. Step 3 is the contouring. I use Christine's Base Contouring Kit, and it's also powder, so of course it is very much in need for my dry skin. Move in slow angular motions from the top of your ear to the corner of your lips. Your jawline, forehead also must be contoured. So for the nose, I explained this technique last time, that you smush the brush and dab the powder onto the nose and use your fingers to spread it evenly. That's what I did. I mean, there are a number of techniques that I usually use, and this is one of them. Step 4 is eye makeup. I used my MAC eyeshadow kit and used a dark grey shade first. I used a blending brush to fill in my crease. Just quickly dab a little bit and then use soft circular motions to blend the color. Careful with it. Keep a light hand. Do not put in darker colors. And then I used a soft flat brush to add some tinge of charcoal grey to make it more bold. So obviously I am avoiding black. And I am also avoiding any darker shades. I am using flat brush to add only a bit of color, and then I use blending brush now and then to blend it all out. The flicking motion that you're seeing right now is basically me trying to create the perfect corners of the eyes. You know, that zoomed in very crazy eye effect. That comes when you actually flick your brush to this corner. I apologize, I'm actually still sick. Okay, so after that, I'm using the flat brush to add the light grey shade to my eyelids. It's a very light version of the greys I used in the crease, so that looks like an ombre or a balayage type effect. And obviously blend it out with the blending brush, always. So now I'm using my Naked 2 palette and I'm taking the shade Pistol and dabbing. I'm quietly basically dabbing it onto the grey. This Pistol shade is, I don't know how to explain it. It's almost like a very weird greenhouse feeling, very rustic smog effect shade. So it's kind of bluish, but you know, a deadly bluish shade. So that's what I used. And then again, I am kind of using the blending brush to merge the two colors. Now I use my Naked 3 palette because the charcoal grey I use always is in this palette, and I will use charcoal grey to yes, apply it to the borders of my eyes. And yes, I'm not using an eyeliner because it is already a very bold look and I don't want to make it bolder by adding more effect. As you can tell, it is already very bold. So whenever you think of a smoky eye, it usually leans towards a black eye look. It makes it too bold. I'm going to make it light, something that you can wear to a mall for tea or coffee. Obviously, the full smoky effect is not complete until you add the color underneath the lower lashes. I'm using the same dark grey here. And then I'm trying to merge it with the smoky effect I created on the corners. So step 5 is the brows. I quickly filled in my brows lightly with the charcoal grey and brushed them out. Okay, so step 6 is the Maybelline mascara. And you can add as much as you want in this look because we have kept the brows lighter as well as the eyes. Perfect. So step 7 is the blush. The Just Gold palette is the blush palette that I use at the moment, and I used an icy pink shade for my blush because obviously the greys and the pinks, they always go. I instantly forgot. Step 8 is the highlighter. So I'm using currently an Essence So Glow cream highlighter, and I use my finger to spread it to the bridge of my nose. Step 9 is the lips, and I use a Beauty model lipstick in the shade of Mocha and added it as a base. So obviously I thought it was dark, it was quite dark, so I used a nude pink gloss to lighten the effect of the Mocha. not matte or dry some sort of a gloss, so you know, it wouldn't hide it completely. It would just lessen the effect. Okay, so now is the fun part. There are two ways to go about it. You can either stop here with the look because it is already complete. Kind of nude lips with this mystical smoky effect on the eyes. But for some people, this nude can be too nude as well. So for that, there's one more thing I did later, so hang on for that. So I took the same beauty model mocha shade and spotted my lips with it. Please focus, I said I spotted. I just lightly touched it to lessen the nudish effect. So this is the end result. This is not exactly that dark as the original mocha shade, as well as it kind of hangs in the middle. Trust me guys, I got really sick towards the night. I shot another look, but I looked down in the dumps for that one, so I had to delete it. I also added these beautiful earrings because they're going a little extinct these days. I thought they went great with the look. If you're interested to know where I got them, comment below. I'll be more than happy to give you the details. Anyways, I think with the liner, this look would have become one of those smoky eyes that you can not only wear to the parties. Just removing the liner makes it so much lighter. It was a real pleasure, guys. Goodbye.